All right, guys. Well, our new product's name is Sunspray, and it's able to protect your skin and give you a fresh feeling.
So our elevator pitch. Do you want to protect your skin from the sun and the repulsing smell of sticky consistency? And does that bother you? Not to mention applying sunscreen to your children is extremely difficult. Well, look no further than Sunspray. We're a company that has a set goal to provide the same ordinary protection of your skin while also incorporating a much better smell and texture. On top of that, we want to create an easier way to make your children much more comfortable while putting sunscreen on them. We utilize a special lotion type formula and specific smelling salts to change the sunscreen game.
Don't you just hate how sunscreen feels and smells? From 2011 to 2016, the total number of sunscreen units sold in the US in the United States increased from 154 million to 262 million, as you can see by the chart. According to Consumer Reports, half of Americans don't use sunscreen because of its absorbency, aroma, and the feel and look on the skin. 1 in 5 don't like the way the sunscreen feels. In addition, 31% look for a tropical coconut scent in the sunscreen, and almost half preferred an unscented sunscreen.
So the global sunscreen cream market size amounted to about $8.5 billion in 2019. Okay, so what is a sun spray? So as you can see in the picture, it has an adjustable valve and then the trigger. All right, and then once you press the trigger, it releases a sunscreen. So when the trigger is depressed, the air pressure transforms droplets into a mist of sunscreen.
So just to elaborate a little bit on our diagram, it includes a water gun type attachment to make it easier and more fun to apply sunscreen to your children. So that leads into our features. So what does our solution do? Our external water gun type attachment decreases the pressure of the sunscreen and makes it more enjoyable for children. The hose you see in the picture is just an example. Eventually, we'd like to have an external attachment like a hose valve in the sense that you could attach to our sunscreen to create the mist as you saw for our diagram before. So how does it work? We provide our external attachment in the packaging that you can apply and remove at any time. So this enables our product to be used by all people. It's not just a kid sunscreen. Parents can remove it and then apply sunscreen normally to themselves. So the features that make our product better than others. Not only does our sunscreen have a better texture and amazing scent, but it provides parents with an easier and more fun way to get their children to use sunscreen. Also included in the package is the external attachment, as I mentioned earlier, as well as the normal sunscreen bottle. This turns your sunscreen into the water gun of sorts, making it more comfortable with your children. Whereas you can also take the attachment off to make it a normal sunscreen bottle that parents can enjoy as well. Just our demo and user experience. Green screen as well as an external attachment to make it fun for kids. This also allows our product to appeal to both children and adults, which I talked about on the slide previous.
Okay, so our competitors' strengths for Neutrogena is its associations with household and big name brands such as Johnson & Johnson, as well as its association with celebrities. Its advertising strategy through storytelling. It's innovative and it has a wide product portfolio. Some of its weaknesses, it can only target the premium market, can be expensive, has low awareness, and has a lack of cultural sensitivity. And its price is at $266 per fluid ounce.
All right, our second competitor is Gardner Green Labs. Their strengths, they're interesting and potentially helpful cleansing oil and foundation for their Premier. Their weaknesses is insufficient UVA protection for some sunscreens and average to below average moisturizers and eye creams. Also a weakness of theirs is the price is $17, and their most irritating cleansers and no effective products for blemish prone skin.
Okay, so here in the picture, you guys can see this is our ideal customer profile. The name was Samuel Johnson. He's age 10, lives in Los Angeles, who has some of the habits of swimming, surfing, and then his needs are having fun. Some of the online destinations that the mother of this child can see our product is like YouTube, or the kid itself, YouTube, Sesame Street, and Cool Math. And then Sammy asked his mother to buy him a sun spray gun to make putting on sunscreen more enjoyable.
So our second ideal customer, her name is Sarah. She's a stay-at-home mom, and she lives in San Diego, California. Her habits include taking care of her two kids and trying her best to make things fun for them. She needs ways to make essential things for her children more enjoyable and fun for them. And her goal is to create a great experience for her kids. Her online destinations are Amazon and Target.
All right, for our guerrilla marketing plan, we'll have a giant sand statue on a sunscreen bottle on the beach. We'll hire a sand artist to sculpt a sand statue and sunscreen labeled Sunspray on a very popular beach. This is where we will target our target audience, and we will even have a pop-up shop selling our sunscreen on the beach as well.
Along with the pop-up shop, we'll have samples on the beach so people can test our product and see if they enjoy it, which takes us to our second media marketing plan, which involves our social media plan. The basis of this plan is for Instagram, targeted ads, and influencer programs. Sunspray will utilize two key features in Instagram's algorithm to further our product's exposure. We will take advantage of Instagram's targeted cheap ad program to reach our targeted audience, and we will also have an influencer program where people will be tasked to promote our product with a promo code. These influencers will receive payment depending on how often our promo code is used, and it's just a great way to get our product out there.
All right, so another one of our marketing plans is at bus stops. So our consumers can see our product when they're at a bus stop, and then they would be usually near beaches, so it could target a lot of people.
All right. Our business plan. So who we intend to reach are the parents of children, primarily because they're the ones buying our product for their kids. Where we want our product to eventually be in retail stores, but primarily at the beginning of our business, we want to focus on online sales and pop-up shops at beaches, kiosks. Our next level would be to reach those retail stores and evolve Sunspray with different types of nozzles, a wide angle 80 to 120 degrees, and a full cone, hollow cone, solid stream, and a mist type fog. We still are working on our specific costs for manufacturing and selling, but we want that margin to be around 80%, and we believe our product will be very profitable. We also plan to come up with a variety of different scents for our sunscreen to appeal further to parents so they could use our product as well. That will allow our product to appeal further to the parents of those children and help them to understand why it's something they can use as well.
Okay, so my name is Ryan Powell. I was the chemical engineering management.
Allison Butler, and I handled all the marketing management.
I'm Elijah Lee, and I handle the strategic planning.